I was watching a TikTok video of a guy with a harmonica, and it said something to the effect of like redneck bagpipes or something. He had a balloon. He blew up a balloon, and then he put the harmonica to his mouth, and then he put the balloon there, and the balloon was going and like it sounded like a bagpipe. It was freaking crazy.
That's awesome.
With a harmonica and a balloon.
Can you send that to me if you have it? Have you liked the ones I've sent you? I've been sending you a lot of food preparation. It's so good. I like because the sounds when they're doing it and it's chopping. Yeah. I'm enjoying that shit.
Yeah. You're getting horny for food in your old age.
I'm jerking off.
They do basically ASMR food prep videos.
ASMR. What is that?
ASMR food prep videos.
ASMR is like they do shit super gently and
it's
ASMR also.
It's the very
tingles.
They kind of talk.
Yeah.
Like low.
I listen to that before bed.
Yeah. Well, and then Molly listens to her.
Molly goes to a different dimension.
There's a guy that I follow on TikTok that does clay pottery, and it's all like very ASMR, like all the sounds in it, and they're pounding, the clay out, and it's beautiful. Just the sounds and
a light rubber mallet.
Like a rubber mallet, yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you some of them. They're kind of mesmerizing.
With the ice or the glasses with the water, and they just do a little ring there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you ever blow into a bottle and make the sound?
I don't blow anything.
You ever suck into a bottle?
Never suck or blow. I only eat.
Look, you got to do one. You got to blow. You got to suck.
Well, then I'll blow. It's going out of my mouth. Hey, Mom, why don't you hit the fucking thing? Woo! Welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails Podcast, episode 8, our first ever 8 episode of the 4th season.
4th season!
Woo! Woo! Coming to you live from the pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios.
But we're live now.
We're alive.
And we will show a tape of this Wednesday night.
Yes. In
beautiful Grafton. I'm sorry.
No, it's Snow Squall. We're still doing it on Snow Squall.
Squally. It's a little.
That was a really odd thing, though. Like it came through real fast.
Everybody
and just dumped a crap ton of snow,
and everybody started using it like we know what it meant. It's the first time everybody took it seriously that I know. They're like,
no, I saw lots of people making fun of it.
30 years. I don't know. It was nasty.
Well, we're familiar with the term squall down in New Orleans because when hurricanes are coming, it's used quite a bit. But usually only in terms of a hurricane coming, like it's a strong wind, but like I had never heard of a snow squall before last night.
That's the first time I heard it. It was nasty.
It was? Because when I heard of it and I was inside, I didn't go anywhere last night. I was tired, and it said snow squall. And they said it end about 9:00, and this was like 8:30, and then I lifted up and looked outside. Oh, there's snow.
Yes.
Right.
I didn't even
How
know
many people instantly Googled what a squall was, though, after getting that notification?
All our phones went off.
Most of us.
Yeah. What is a squall?
It's like 70-mile-an-hour winds, and it was too cold to snow. A lot of people don't know that it gets too cold to snow.
Yeah.
So it was just powder. And if you plowed it, by the time the back tires of the plow were over the place it plowed, it was covered in snow, blown over again.
Well, one side of my building, there's nothing. And the other side is snow drifts.
10 feet tall, yeah.
I gotta go and shovel when I get out of here. The back steps are gotta be a mess.
No,
I didn't do it this morning.
It's 50 tomorrow.
Well, will it melt up?
I'd risk it.
Hope so. Yeah, maybe just I got 24 hours. Just leave it sit.
Hey, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, interested in a career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com or give him a call 414-235-0763. He'd love to be a go-to for all your real estate needs. And this week, we have a Matt Stafford reaction, Molly's competition, boob clouds, French fry perfume, Mars dildo, a crazy girl, George Harrison apple, man of the year, sperm cupcakes, a rough doctor. We follow up with some stories, topless in Nantucket, family raves, Disney's cannibal movie, sex robot laws in this always
Wow.
amazing bonus
We'll
episode.
never get through
Alright.
all of that.
Sex
I only
robot
listed
laws?
half of the.
Wait, can I say something
Yeah,
before
can.
we show it? That I did see the Matt Stafford thing,
Yes.
and oh my god.
Okay, here
Oh,
we're gonna show Matt Stafford. Molly's seen
yeah,
this.
please do. It's
I
just,
hadn't seen it. Tom showed it to me.
It's
Okay.
just
Here's a reporter going to take his picture, and she falls off. And
it's
his
hard
wife,
to reaction.
And
he
He's
just
gonna walk
turned-
away
Smiley on
and
the right.
drink
Moves
out
over
of
to
a
catch
water
it.
bottle.
He clearly saw her, reacted
hard
to
to
it,
look
and
at.
then
Whoop,
and
walked
then
away.
photographer
Look
Kelly
at his
Smiley
wife.
on
She's concerned. She broke her spine.
It's
Do you
hard.
know how that must feel? I have
And he-
arthritis in my spine.
Wait, she did? She broke
Yeah,
her
she
spine?
broke
her spine.
Yeah.
He turned around and walked away. Man, what kind of gentleman? That's no gentleman,
Dude,
man.
He
I'll give
He
it to him if
reacted.
you-
He went, whoa, and then he just turned around and left.
Like, I don't care
Who
if you won a
does that?
Super Bowl, man. You're dark doing that shit to a girl.
That's insane.
I'm so upset by that.
Did he?
He's-
He
how
probably
much
wasn't
did he lose
expecting the
in
cameras on
sponsors?
him and didn't want to be like involved with it. Is my guess.
Yeah, I know, but come on, man. At least go and see if she's okay.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
just
Do that for
common
any human being.
courtesy.
Right.
What if he's got a
Human.
thing where he laughs at people that fall, and he was just trying not
Hide
to
his
bust his
face?
gut
Oh my God. Well, listen. Don't you always ask, are you okay
before you
Yes.
laugh? Yeah.
Because I watch America's Funniest Home Videos just to watch people fall.
Well, I do
and
too.
I laugh my ass off.
Well, and you have that. You feel bad for them, and then you're like, you laugh, and then you feel bad, and you're like, I hope they're okay. And
What
I'm
if on
not
the way
laughing
down
at-
she made a really goofy face, like the earth was taken
Oh
out
my
from her
gosh.
feet, and it was funny looking to him, and he's
Listen, I
trying.
fell one time at the Metro Market. Someone had spilled like cooking oil. That was a very slick surface.
Mhm.
They didn't have a sign up or anything. And when I slipped, I'm telling you, I hit my head hard. And the manager was right there. He saw it happen. And he came run over. You okay? You okay? And I was so embarrassed that I just jumped up. I was hurt, but I was like embarrassed. I'm going to lay on the floor in the store. And so I went to work. I was pissed. And when I told the girl I work with, she laughed for like 10 minutes. Just laughed.
Well, because obviously you're okay at that point,
Right. And she's just like, that's my favorite thing to do is watch someone fall. Just telling me, it just gave her so much joy. But like the thing is, how far did she fall? Because I heard it was a
Yeah,
pretty
it was like a
substantial height.
stage. So
Man, that's a shame.
would
First
it have
off,
been
like-
worse if he'd like bent over and
No,
busted
you
a
know
gut
what made it
laughing at
worse?
her?
No, what made it worse is not just turning around walking away, but casually taking a sip from your water, like
Not my
back,
problem.
Yeah.
back to my life, like fuck, like
He just went, whoop, nope. Like,
Yeah, that's for
And his
Super
wife-
Bowl ringless Matt
his
Stafford
wife
to
had
deal with.
the right reaction. She had a look of concern.
God.
She ran up. It's like, hey, it's a matter of time before she wakes up and looks over at him and goes, I got to get rid of this guy. man.
yeah.
I wouldn't be with somebody
You know
that's gonna
that
do
chick
something like that.
Dated Matt Stafford's backup quarterback in college to piss him off.
I didn't know that.
Yep, and they got
You
back
seem
together.
to know an awful lot about their personal life.
I'm all over the internet,
I
baby.
think, but didn't she also? I think I remember, if I remember correctly, didn't she like battle like brain cancer or something?
Yeah, there was something.
There was something
know.
that she had some serious health issues. It's like you should be a little more empathetic for
Matt
other
Stafford.
people. Matt Stafford, what a douchebag!
Disney's not
It's-
coming and giving you a commercial
That's
now.
the douchiest move ever.
Nike
Yeah.
doesn't want you as a sponsor.
I mean, what kind of excuse can you have for that reaction? Like, what can you say to that? Whoops. Didn't realize I was being filmed. Like,
Sorry,
like,
I'm
man,
just
show-
a dick.
So, like you said, I never heard that term before. You said basic human courtesy.
yeah.
It's like-
What is
like-
that?
You hear common courtesy, but like human courtesy, like at least empathy for another human being that just may have injured themselves pretty badly. They broke their spine. I don't think she's paralyzed or anything. She's got a break in it, but it's like, dude, you just gonna turn around.
A lot of people milk that broken spine thing. You know how the spine has like 3 points?
Well,
If
I
one of
have
those cracks, it's a broken spine, but it's not like
yeah,
a
but
broken back.
what if you got arthritis
Arthritis?
all up in your spine? That's
Then you're just fucked.
Then
can
you're
you milk
fucked.
it though? Because I've been milking that pretty good for the past
I mean,
since I
obviously
found
you
out.
can. Yeah.
You need to get one
It's
of
my
those
favorite thing to say.
decompression things where you hang upside
Oh
down.
yeah, the inversion
a
table.
Yeah. No, the
Isn't that how
inversion.
Bonnie sleep? Bonnie. Isn't
That
that how
Mo-
Molly
Molly's-
sleeps? Doesn't she sleep upside down?
Yeah, I don't even need like the bars over my ankle. I just hold on with my toes.
I don't know where
Look
she
at her
sleeps. She
talent.
opens the window wide and flies out it at night.
Wherever succubus.
I
Wherever
wakes up in the
she
middle of the
goes,
night and the
succubus
curtains are just
sleeps.
flapping.
Like, I gotta chill in
It's
here.
cold in here.
She's flying away.
That bitch could at least close the window. Way out. All right, Molly, you got some competition
She
here.
wants you to
Oh,
get some fresh
okay.
air.
Here we go. A model with the
You can have him.
supersized booty that says men are afraid.
Oh, I
to
can't
date
wait
her.
to see that either.
She's living in a fantasy world here. Okay.
I
She
lost
can't
my
find love
butt.
because men are afraid of her butt.
Whoa.
She's
Wait,
had 4 surgeries.
I was gonna say that
keep
can't be
enhancing it.
natural.
No, that's not natural.
I wonder how it feels though. I mean, does it feel hard? Does it feel
Yeah, what's in
natural?
there?
What's in there pumping it up? And then what has she
Well,
done to her
Right
lips?
there, it kind of looks like just packing peanuts.
But it's shaped weird too. It's
shaped
really
weird.
weirdly
Well, the left,
shaped.
it doesn't look as bad as the one on the right. The picture
Well, I
on
think
the
that's
right.
the angle of the picture.
Well,
'cause
yeah.
This is a
it's-
good side of her ass.
Look, let me tell you something. I'll tell you right now, I'm not afraid of that.
Let me show
I
you
wouldn't
something.
go out of my way, but
Check this picture
I'll
out.
give
This
it a
is her
go.
before all her surgeries.
She looks good.
She looks
great.
beautiful right there.
beautiful.
Why
She
did
does.
she need all of
There's
this?
no telling why people
You know,
like. I think sometimes it's a
People
mental thing
feel bad
where
about themselves.
they
and that
look
makes
in the
them feel
mirror. They
good.
don't see what we see. They see something else.
that's all enhancement from what she was.
Looks like she's done the lips too, and
Everything.
The
yeah.
lips is
And the
the thing
boobs.
that I find most
I
disturbing.
mean, why would you spend that much money to get your butt like that, and then have to buy
Oh,
custom
then
clothing?
now this is more when the cheeks are done too.
My
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
That's
See, I mean,
So she
Oh.
went from this lady
it just makes me
because
sad
she was
'cause
insecure about the way she looked,
she's
all
beautiful.
the way to this.
wait. I understand why she said men are scared. Look at her in the purple. Go back up. Right there. Look at that. That's no. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It looks very unnatural.
It looks like a baboon. Give me the
Wow.
baboon butt and lips. Those
Yeah.
lips are the most heinous thing on her body, though. Jesus.
Yeah, they went.
Stop doing that shit to your lips, ladies. Good God.
That's too much butt. You want too much butt. You got to
All right.
back out of there.
You know what? I bet if we had Rob on, I would like to hear what he had to say about it.
Yeah.
Rob was great, y'all. If you didn't see the previous hour, it's out there. Check it out. Rob Hines.
All right, let's check out. Have you guys ever heard of boob clouds? And I believe in Latin they're actually named boob clouds.
Boob clouds.
Boob-
so it's
they
a
shape
cloud
like
with
a
like another
boob?
small cloud.
Mammatus clouds.
Ooh. Do they hang? Are they nipply?
They must be younger ones. They don't hang.
Oh, they're perky mammicus?
Yeah. There's some Molly style perky mammicus. So those are the
Oh.
clouds.
Oh,
Look
I've
at
never
them.
seen clouds like
They
that.
kind of look like jellyfish coming at you.
So it's like hanging down.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You know.
Have you ever seen that?
Never seen it
No.
before.
I think that's right before a fucking tornado's about to come.
Yeah, maybe.
It
It
makes-
looks like there's something
That's
really
the-
like
That's
Serious
the
headline
best
on there.
tornado warning ever. Fill the sky with tits. Everybody will see
Hey,
it.
come
mean-
on out and see these tits. Oh, shit.
It's a tornado.
It's a
if
tornado.
I looked up and the sky looked like that, I would be worried.
It's a tornado.
No one's around. Just lay on your back and jack off to the free porn.
Oh.
This is 5G porn. They just make the clouds go into shapes.
You like boobs in your
Everyone
face?
called
That's
in
what you
sick
like?
today. What's going on? Oh man, didn't you look at the sky? There's just boobs
It's
everywhere.
just tits hanging down.
The gay guys. No, those are balls.
Whatever you want.
Whatever floats your boat.
All right. How do you feel, Molly, if I started wearing the Idaho potato cologne?
What?
Yeah.
Look at
Last
the
minute
shape of that bottle.
It looks expensive.
looks
It's called Fritas
cool.
by Idaho.
Does it smell like fries?
Yep. Smells like French fries.
I would have to smell it because that could smell
Ooh.
really good, but it could be really bad
Limited
too.
edition was only going for $1.89 a
What if,
bottle.
what if it's like sweaty, smelly fries?
Like just smells like grease.
and BO. Ugh.
The aroma of French fries in all their greasy, salty splendor.
Whoa. Oh.
I would like to smell it. I don't know if it would.
I
be a
don't
good
want to
thing or
wear
not.
something that just keeps me hungry all day.
That's true. And you walk past someone and they're all going to be going, "Oh,
Like I works at
fries."
McDonald's.
No, I mean, like you're at work. Well, Tom, you would know about this. Molly, you're at work. I'm kidding, of course. You're at a work site. But like you're in the office and you're trying to be good and you're trying to eat healthy, and then somebody comes in and they
Oh,
have that
son of a
burger and you can
bitch.
smell that shit and you're like, oh, and then your stomach just starts from the smell and you're
Yep.
like,
Yep.
damn, I was doing so good. And that's why I'm fat. Stop it, coworkers.
Yep.
It's your fault.
Or when they bring you in a chocolate bundt cake
Oh boy.
that is the most moist, creamy, awesome bundt cake you've ever had in your life, and you couldn't resist it, even though you just
Nothing
started
like a
your
moist
diet.
bunt.
Oh,
It was really freaking good.
a moist bun. That's from Duncan Hines.
It was chocolate with like a sour cream cheese
Oh,
frosting, and it had like
no.
chocolate chips in
Fuck
it.
off,
Oh,
Mao. I'm
chocolate
trying to get
chips.
Great.
through this show and not starve to death.
Oh, that sounds great. It really
It was
does.
good.
All right, there's a weird rock on Mars, and everybody thinks it's an alien dildo. I didn't see it.
Huh.
An alien dildo.
Yep, here we go. They compare it to a sex toy.
Proof
There
that
it is.
they.
What do you think? It kind of looks like a high heel, but I
It's-
don't know which way you would put the dildo in.
It's odd looking. It doesn't look like a natural formation.
You know what it is? I can tell you right now what it is. It's a shoehorn.
Yeah, it is.
It's a damn shoehorn. You horny fucking scientist. Go out and get laid. Not everything you see
Is
is
a
a dildo.
Right?
The Curiosity
seeing
rover
dildos
rolls up
everywhere.
on it. It's about the size of a dildo. So,
It's
Interesting.
just the shape of the rock.
but why is it shaped like that? Who carved it? Is it carved?
Is it? Well,
It's
if it's
smooth.
carved, yeah, it
It
looks
looks-
smooth. Look at
That's
compared
probably
to
just
the
from. Is there wind
jagged
on Mars?
surface.
Sure,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, of course. And they used to. There is water too. I think.
Yeah, there is
that's-
water now. They got ice.
Ice caps. Yeah.
Here we go. You guys want to see a crazy girl? Crazy girl?
Yes.
It's a Canadian. Our friends. Look at this toddler on the skis.
Whoa. She should be wearing a helmet. Is she wearing a helmet?
Nope. She can't be but a year and a half.
She's doing really well.
She's awesome.
She's got to be a year and a half.
She'll be in the Olympics in.
She's leaning and getting the little turns.
Look at her.
Wow. Right
Going
into the
back
woods.
in. Sonny Bono couldn't do that.
Holy
Neither did
man.
Michael Kennedy.
I couldn't do that. I'd have been on my butt. I'd have
Look
lost
at
track.
her.
She called herself a crazy
She is a crazy girl.
Look
Crazy good. Look at her going between the trees.
She has no fear.
Oh my God.
Look at that little cute voice.
I can't ski.
How old is she? 3?
They're not saying, but
Toddler.
Very young.
toddler. Hold her
Holy crap, that's awesome.
I can't believe that. I don't know what I would do. I can't go through trees like that.
No. Well, you can't ski, period. I have skied.
I have
Scode.
two.
It's scode. You scode.
but I was using
In the
like
snow.
I still went on my butt like
Oh, I fell down a bunch. But
and
I,
I
went
was
skiing.
I was doing the like just skiing in the ruts on the side
What?
like
I did downhill.
Yeah.
Well,
You,
pick
you
up-
never went
Then
down
you-
the hill?
the downhill skiers were like in the path next to us just going down and here was us like just kind of scooting along sightseeing. Like that was my skiing experience and I still fell on my ass
That's
more
cross-
times than I can count.
Like cross country skiing.
Yeah.
No,
I was
did
doing cross
downhill.
country and then the downhill was next to us and they were living their best life and I was
How
over
pissed
there
would you
going,
be if that little kid
"Hey."
started like skiing around you and just doing all these tricks and you can't
I would have been pissed.
little fucking show off?
It made me feel like worse about myself.
Yeah. You guys want George Harrison apple? Have you seen this? It's a seed in the apple or the core. Looks like a picture of George Harris.
What?
Can you make it bigger?
I can do that for you.
It kind of does look like a portrait. You can see like the part in the hair.
Not so much.
No, I think that's
It,
pretty
it
good.
looks like a face.
I think I would say it's more like Steve Perry.
Well, I'm not saying it
Oh,
looks like
yeah.
that guy. I'm
Journey.
saying it looks like a face.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a face, but it doesn't look like George Harrison. I say Steve Perry more, and man, he's not that popular anymore because he's a dick.
Nah, it kind of looks like Jake the Snake.
See, we all see different. Molly, maybe you see Jesus.
Jesus didn't have a mustache.
But it does
only,
look
though.
like a face.
I don't see a mustache.
There's the mustache right there. That's why I
thought
said
that
Jake
was
the
his
Snake.
lip. I thought that was his lip.
No,
I
his
thought
lips
that was
below
his
that.
lip,
That's a
too.
nice mustache.
That's
We got
not George
eyes,
Harrison.
nose, hair coming. That's Jake the Snake
Yeah,
Roberts.
It's not George
It's long
Harrison.
and it's in an apple.
It's cool though.
Yeah,
Nah, it's fucking Jake the
I'm
Snake.
not too impressed with it.
I
I like the Jesus grilled cheese. That was a good one. You know, they have toasters now that can make it.
Stop
with
talking about
Jesus'
food.
face on it. No, they have them designed to make a
This cannot
Jesus
be a
that-
food show again. Stop.
Oh, we get so hungry. Here's a guy. Wanted man was busted. He gave the fake name. Problem is, I don't know if he forgot.
The fake name was worse.
His real name, Matty B, is tattooed on his neck.
But who's Matty B?
That's him, Matthew Bushman,
Okay.
36.
Well, Matty B doesn't say that's his real name because Matty B could be any
But
number
he
of-
tried to give a fake name, but his real name is tattooed on his neck. is
Yeah,
the
but how do
funny-
you know that that's your name that's tattooed on the neck? It could be your loved one. It could be someone that you lost. that
Why would you
put their
get your
name-
own name tattooed on your neck anyway?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
Yeah.
stupid as hell.
Well, no, that's a narcissist.
Oh man, Matty B, don't.
Look at him. Look at his face. Bring him back down. So he put tattoos on his neck to take attention away from that mug
Yeah,
and the balding.
He's got a
When the-
tattoo on his face too.
yeah,
it
that's
looks
a
like
weird
a comma.
tear.
Is it
Yeah.
a comma?
It's an apostrophe.
Mate.
It's just the other way around.
Oh, Molly, when are you getting your tattoo on your neck?
On my neck?
Yeah, that says Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, I will never get a tattoo that says Tommy.
What?
What about Thomas?
Well, Tom.
Tom.
Look at a
Tom's
T on
only
one
3
ass
letters.
cheek and an M on the other.
Oh, with
That's
the
right.
O is the
That's the most you would
butthole.
get.
Oh my goodness. Come
Yeah.
on. That's going in the act, Molly. When you do your stand up, you got to put that one in.
Okay.
No, that's how you start your act. You wear a thong, just bend over and say, "Guess who wants to
Yeah,
buy an O?"
look, I'm dedicating this show to
Who
my
wants
man.
to buy an O?
Tom. Who wants to rent an O?
Yeah, I don't want to buy it.
Tom
Oh.
doesn't want to buy it. That's why they're together 12 years and not married yet.
Renting an O for a while.
Renting an O. You guys.
Molly.
So this guy is Man of the Year in Australia because he
nice.
delivered a baby on a Tinder date.
What? Is this the chick he was on a date with?
What?
Yeah,
A girl about to have a baby went on a Tinder date? Oh my
Are
God.
they still dating?
yes,
Look,
No way.
offering him a threesome. You get it?
yeah.
There's a baby.
How
there.
would you like to, that's your first date story? Well, I'd met her and then I delivered her baby and then we continued dating.
And
And
so
that's
who-
how
Oh,
we
they
met.
took his pictures down.
Who
The
knocked
story
her up?
changed.
Who knocked her up?
They started dating when she was about 6.5 months,
Jesus.
and he knew it. And
Well,
this
what
was their
happened to the
4th
baby
date.
daddy?
Oh, okay.
What happened
So it
to
wasn't the first date.
Yeah,
What happened
4th
to the
date.
baby daddy?
They don't say.
He has rights, you know.
Yeah, but they're not showing the picture of it. Oh,
Why is she
Here we
so
go.
hot to trot when she's carrying a baby? She's got to start dating on Tinder? What the heck? That's
dude,
her?
if you don't want to wear a condom, you date chicks that are 6.5 months pregnant.
Oh,
I don't
my
You're not
know,
gonna
man.
unscrew her.
I don't know if I'd really be attracted to that.
Pregnant? Oh, come on.
No, yeah, I had a pregnant wife twice.
And that didn't get you fired up.
Not really. No, how much fired up can you get? Ow, it hurts. Oh, stop. I'm bleeding. Stop. Come on, man. It's not a lot of fun. Trust me.
Oh.
I'm sorry I said that.
Yeah, that's
Molly,
all right.
cut that part out.
No, we're cool. Molly,
Yes.
cut it and double it and make it repeat twice. So Here's a couple follow-up stories we like to
Molly
follow up.
working her wizardry.
We found out, remember the mystery dog from a while back? Mystery dog. We didn't know if it was a canine or a dog or
Oh,
a
okay,
coyote.
yep.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? It's a dog.
100% coyote.
Let's see his picture. Oh, he's cute.
It's a coyote.
Is
That's
that what a
definitely
coyote looks
mange.
like?
That's a manged
It
up
doesn't have any
coyote.
fur. When they get mange, they
They get crazy.
I didn't know a coyote had that kind of face.
Yeah, it's just a dog.
Hmm.
All right.
Can you domesticate a coyote?
Yeah.
probably.
Oh yeah.
Do people do
definitely.
that?
Yeah, they do that with foxes. That's
Because
the
I
big
heard
thing
that
right
what
now.
coyotes do. I love a little fox. They're so adorable, and I hear they're sly.
Yeah.
But the coyote, I hear that what they'll do is when people live out in areas that have coyotes, they will befriend the dog that's in the yard and act like it's his friend, and then all of his buddies
If they
come
don't
in,
carry the dog off.
and they do. They end up killing it or taking it away. But
Yeah.
like he gets the dog's trust, and then the whole group grabs him and fucks him up, and eats him.
Yeah, my grandma lost Georgie. Her
What
little
happened?
she lives on like 87th and Villard,
Okay.
right by a cemetery. And let
There's
her poodle
coyotes
out.
out there?
Oh, they're infested.
Coyotes out there?
They said shoot them and don't even bother calling the DNR. If a cop shows up, call us and we'll tell them that we gave you the okay to shoot coyotes in the
Who's
city.
gonna haul them away?
You just let them run off and die.
You just got rotten coyote all over the graveyard out there?
It's a monster graveyard, man. It's like 5 miles.
What?
The graveyard out there is huge, and my grandma's backyard is right up against it.
You out there shooting
Right
dogs in graveyard? I thought it was a coyote. It's a dog. Goddamn dog.
Yeah, they got deer running.
Like, what
through
if
there.
you accidentally shoot a dog shooting at a coyote?
You tell them that a coyote got the dog.
The coyote shot the dog.
The coyote got the dog. Yeah.
So what's
Oh,
the next
must have been
story?
a coyote. A follow-up, another follow-up
Okay.
on the security guard that drew on the paintings.
Oh.
Did he get
He says
unfired and sold it
teenage
for
girls made me do it.
Oh, man.
what?
So he couldn't take the peer pressure. There he is.
How old is he? He's saying a bunch of teenage girls pressured him
He
into it.
looks to be at least
Yep.
60.
They were egging him on. He said he's sorry he didn't realize it was worth that much money. You're getting paid to guard it. It's got to be worth something, right, dude?
It was
And there he
hilarious.
is.
though.
That is kind of
Can
funny.
you show the pictures with the face drawn in?
Yeah, right here. See, they got the eyes. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
did the eyes.
Yeah.
So yeah, who gives in to teenage girls saying, "Yeah, come on, draw
Well, it
on the
does, yeah.
paintings in art"?
I mean, you're an adult
Do
and they're
it.
teenagers.
You won't do it.
And they go you. Well, you might get them to talk you into if they're wearing a cool hat like Molly's wearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then if they flip you the bird, then you gotta teach them a lesson.
she flips the bird too much to random cars.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a good thing it was me and not some crazy person, because then you're gonna have to deal with a crazy person.
Yeah, odds are you were gonna get flipped off by Molly sooner than later.
I bet your mom flips off more people than Molly.
Nantucket residents vote on allowing anyone to go topless in public beaches. Woo! Right? Free the nip.
yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Listen, man, when I was in Germany, they did. I'm going with my girlfriend with the kids, and we're in the pool, and she just takes her top off.
There you go.
And I was like, what the hell are you doing? My friends are here. They go see your titties. And you got a problem like that? No, I guess not. Everybody was doing it. And like, in Europe, it's very like, hey, women get sun. It's not a sexual thing.
Right.
And that's how it should be, man.
I agree.
Molly always whines about boob sweat.
Really?
What?
You always whine about boob sweat.
That's because they're too big and they
Yeah.
Yeah.
sweaty.
Them
Just so
big
much
old
sweat.
The big
slobber
old
knocking milk
sweaty.
truck tits of Molly's.
I think you're thinking of Barb.
Oh, come on, man. I gotta eat again.
You getting me mixed up with your mom again?
You were right though. The way you said, you didn't specifically say her. You said somebody or people. How did you say it? People in this
Can we all agree to just be aware
of our boob placement.
of her tits?
Oh, that was great.
I don't get this. Is some mental illness story I came across. A teacher admits to feeding students cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm.
What the
What?
fuck?
Is going on here? Louisiana.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
There you go.
That's my people too, man. Oh, Livingston Parish. That's not part of us. We're Orleans.
Okay, so
Come on.
Oh, it's terrible.
now they're facing 41 years in prison, which
Why
is good.
did he jizz in the batter?
Maybe he got his jizz taken against his will or unknowing delivery. Like she could have got the sperm, holding it in her mouth, spitting it somewhere,
Oh,
wringing out a condom out of the garbage can, like a
Gross.
toothpaste roll, like a tooth getting all the sperm.
and then you feeding that shit to
But
kids.
then you would also have all like the spermicide in there and everything too.
Oh,
Yeah, so you probably spit it into a mayo jar, hide it under the bed until the mayo jar is full of enough.
Oh. So now it's like rancid too.
Whoa.
Oh, William's not doing so well.
Oh. Oh. Well, as long as you got the buttercream frosting, that's the most
Hey
important.
William, we got cupcakes at the house.
Look,
You want some?
Listen, and look,
Yeah.
it had chocolate chips, and it had the butter
Yeah.
frosting.
In the jizz.
It was in a bundt cake. It was a bundt cake. Do you remember the?
Maybe
never
that's
mind.
why it tasted so good.
then husband sperm. It says.
Why?
Ooh,
Why would she do that to the kids? Does she hate them that much? Are they that
I don't
aggravating?
know.
Does it have a reasoning? Did she like
Well,
have anything
then-
to say for herself?
Look, what grade? Sixth grade? You said
It's middle school.
middle school kids. Have you ever had to deal with them day in and day out? Yeah, I could understand putting a little jizz in the cupcakes. Like fuck you, because they're a pain in the ass, man. Especially middle school. That's 6th to 8th grade. You know, I must have her mentally ill from dealing with those monsters day in and day out. Have a little cum. Look, it's funny. Some of those middle schoolers go like, "Hey, I've had this taste in my mouth."
Oh, come on. Stop it. That is so inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm talking about the ones that failed a bunch of times and that are 18 at least.
Yeah.
Let me clarify.
I can't swallow it. Well, a little sugar helps the medicine go down. We'll cook that into some cupcakes for you.
This cupcake has a certain kind of wang to it.
Wang.
It's got the miracle with
Yeah,
zest.
some kind of I don't know. It's just do you taste fun?
I taste the pool.
They put the bleach in here? Chlorine? Chlorine cupcakes. Yum.
Hmm. So, well, you had kids.
I do have kids.
You had
I
'em.
almost spit my refrigerator out.
I still have them. They're still alive.
Oh, fuck.
Thank God. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, you got kids.
I do.
When they were younger,
Yes.
raves are now opening up for families at like 3 p.m. So you can go to a rave, have the dance party, take your children. Yeah, family raves, 2 to 4 p.m. And I don't know, wear their energy out.
That sounds great.
But do you really want to hook them on a rave scene?
Well, you do have a point there.
But that could be they're gonna think raves are not cool because I went there with my parents.
That
What if
too.
that's the only way they can go to sleep then?
Oof. You got to
This look at they got all the bubbles
Yeah.
and
Oh,
everything going.
That's weird.
you
That's
gotta-
way too much stimulation for a kid, right?
That is weird.
2 to 4. Well, raves
Did
got
you guys ever go to raves?
I've never been to a rave. I've
Oh,
been to
I
the
haven't
rave.
either.
Oh, I've been to the rave as well.
The
But
rave.
you know, how do you make it so it's appropriate? It would have to be appropriate for kids.
Yeah, no,
No, you play the
raves are
same
not for kids.
hardcore
No,
music.
Raves are not for kids. No, because when any rave that I went to, we always did some type of ecstasy.
Ooh,
So,
I
well, they
mean,
call it
I've
Molly
never-
now, but I don't think it's the same thing. It's been years.
yeah.
Never been to one.
They
Oh.
updated it.
I don't think I would care for it.
It's a little.
I can't think it would be kid friendly at all. No matter. I don't
No,
know.
I don't think it's a good thing for kids. You know what though? You could have a little party and play some music at your house and invite some friends over with their parents,
Have a
and you
rumpus
can
room.
have a little dance party, and then that would be fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a rave kind of environment. I
Yeah.
hear what you're saying.
Maybe we're reading too much into them saying it's a rave. Maybe it is a family friendly experience
that-
just to go and tire your kids
Don't
out.
call it a rave then, because a rave is a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
And
I
it
agree.
usually involves ecstasy or Molly.
You've said that.
I've said that.
Yeah, but then you gotta have a bouncer, and only the good-looking kids get in.
I don't think I've ever not been to a rave without ecstasy or Molly. Not Molly. I haven't tried Molly. I don't like the taste of that shit. But it makes you very yeah, let me tell you something about that. Like you go into a crowded place and you're drinking or whatever, and somebody bumps into you or accidentally rubs up against you, it kind of annoys you. It's like ugh, like ugh, I don't want to be here.
I wouldn't
And
like
then-
it. Too many people.
But then if you're on this and somebody brushes up against you,
It feels good.
fuck.
Oh,
You just everybody's hugging, you're all huggy. and-
William, stop.
yeah.
We're not advocating for.
No, of course not. And I haven't done it for years and years. I don't even think they make ecstasy anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think Molly's the same thing. But it was ecstasy. But then again, I hear that. Let me say this: that it kind of takes whatever it is, it makes you feel good in your brain, and it kills those receptors. I forgot what they call them.
Well, I think I heard a study that it overloads them.
Yeah.
and then
it
like they basically
explodes your
explode.
brain.
Yeah,
You
and
heard a
then-
study because I did a report
So
on
it
in
explodes like your
neuroscience.
those pleasure nerves, and
yeah,
then you
what
can't.
did they call them? Do you know what it was called?
Oh, just dopamine receptors.
It like numbs
Dopamine.
you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Thank you. The dopamine, and then you don't feel it when you're supposed to feel it. And if you get to a point where you're doing that all the time,
You're-
you'll get extremely depressed.
Yeah.
And it has an adverse effect
Well, it
on
gets
you.
to the point where your body relies on it, or you don't feel anything.
And then
unless
like
you're
you're all
yeah.
night, you're on that shit, and then you don't get a proper rest, and then you get sick. I'm not
yeah.
advocating the use
Sleep
of it.
deprivation
I
is the
fooled
worst part
with
of
it
it.
Yeah.
a little bit when I went to a rave, but I don't recommend it. So there you go.
There you go. We're off the hook.
I hope. God bless.
Well,
wanna
here's
give
another
another
thing for
warning.
children. Disney is making a cannibal movie.
What?
It's called Fresh, and it's produced by Disney. Here's the first poster of it. Original film on Hulu. It's not
It's
for
everyone. You know what?
price of a hand, $15,900.
Didn't you cover
30,000 a pound. Look at that. For human
Look
flesh.
at the price of that 15. Look at that 15,900. Look
Yep.
at the price.
Yep.
Listen, didn't you do a story on vegan cannibal?
Yeah,
meat?
they got who
Like if you could
Hufu.
eat
Yeah.
flesh, eat flesh. Don't eat vegan version of it. Like you're not really doing
you're
it.
dipping your toe in.
You're not even dipping your toe. You're fake. It's fake shit. I don't want to eat another human being. Well,
Another human being again.
Not again.
not in certain senses, but
What? My gosh, I don't want to know.
Here's a story I found.
Look, I don't want to eat a human being. I will taste a human being.
Yeah, not eating. I'm not
Not
sitting
eating.
down
I'm
looking
tasting.
forward to a meal.
I'm just sampling, tasting.
Yeah. Like if they're handing it out at Costco, slip
A
one in.
little piece of toothpick.
Yeah, on a toothpick. There
Okay.
you go.
How is that prepared? Do you
Yeah.
marinate that?
It's from Louisiana, so we
Oh,
use
yeah.
Cajun sauce.
It's marinated, all right.
Jesus.
Entire cabin went missing.
What?
Boom. They just showed up to their winter cabin and it was gone.
Somebody stole it?
Oh,
They
it looks
stole the
like it
whole
was a
fucking cabin.
trailer, so they could have
Yeah, the
It's-
hauled it away.
just hauled it.
So and
Oh.
that's gotta suck when you're going to hang out, get away from everything, and your
You
fucking
should
place is
have
gone.
something like
Wow.
a camera there. Keep an eye on that shit.
A trail
Like,
cam or
somebody
something.
stole your
A
freaking
trailer cam?
house. You go there and
Oh,
there's
Molly
nothing.
is
there.
the
How
son
that
of a-
must? How you think that must feel though? You go there and you pull up and like, where the fuck is the house?
Yeah, the whole
What-
house is gone.
They took the freaking house.
Well,
Where are we gonna sleep?
Let's go to our other home. All right, Cocaine Bear. Here's my fighting style, right, Will?
Yeah, cocaine.
Here
What is it?
the story, the
Wait,
real story
no,
of the
what did-
Cocaine Bear.
What do you
The real
describe?
story?
If
Wait.
you
Describe your fighting style. One
I have
more
a
time.
black belt in if a Kodiak grizzly bear did a 6-foot line of coke and then you shoved a red hot poker up his ass.
Up his ass.
That's my fighting
That's
style.
his fighting style.
Okay.
So listen, Molly.
Here
don't
is
try 'em.
the
Okay,
Cocaine Bear, the
thanks.
true story. Ate 70 pounds of cocaine.
Wow, look, is that coke on his face or is that?
No,
That's
that's
no,
just
they
a
never.
picture of a bear with snow on its face.
1985
Yeah, I get it. Snow.
Yeah.
went outside, found a carcass of a bear in his driveway because the bear died eating 70
Where did
pounds
he
of coke.
find 70 pounds of coke?
People were hiding it somewhere.
In the woods?
I believe at the time that was $14 million worth of cocaine.
Look, he came running up all fast and shit.
$14 million.
It's just a brown blur.
Could you imagine
carcass.
that? Like a bear
They
hopped
cut-
up on coke?
Yeah, they cut his stomach open and 70 pounds of cocaine.
So
were in there.
was it usable then?
Can you run it through twice?
Yeah,
Can you run it through again?
somehow, get the maggots out of there and sift it or
Why
something.
would there be maggots?
Well, because the bear's been rotting.
Oh
corpse.
no, a guy found it.
Did the bear
It was
eat
in his
the
driveway.
cocaine, or
Yeah.
was the cocaine put into it?
No, it ate the cocaine.
Oh,
Okay.
you think the bear was a mule?
Yeah. Would that be
How
an
are you gonna
interesting?
get a bear to
You shove it up his ass. You shove condoms full of coke up the bear's ass.
175-pound black
I
bear?
mean, are the cops gonna check the bear that you've
Look,
got with you?
They say, where am I going to find? Where's the drop-off point? Just check the woods. There's a bear shit in the woods. Check where the bear's shit.
They said his stomach was packed to the brim. You couldn't fit any more cocaine. That's how much.
bear. He was hungry.
And then he probably got all like fast and vicious for about
Right,
5 minutes.
Right. And then his heart just exploded.
Yeah, heart failure and a stroke, you name it. The bear had it. Renal failure,
The bear
cerebral
was
hemorrhaging, respiratory failure.
He was stroking all right.
Everything in his body just coked out.
It's kind of sad. It's not his fault. He's a dumb bear.
He thought he found like bags of flour. He'd probably eat that the same way.
I know, but that's not very.
I always wanted to
tasty.
try a spoonful of flour.
You've never done that?
No.
Me either. You know what I did? I tried a
Like
spoonful.
I'm
He
weird.
said you've never done that.
You never done that? Like I'm the weirdo.
Everyone's done that.
I've done a spoonful of Nestle's Quick.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
awful. I've
It's
done
delicious. But you ever tried the unsweetened chocolate? Ugh.
yeah. We had the kid on that.
The cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
worst.
That
It's
is the
bitter,
worst.
and
It is.
as a kid, you think, oh, it looks like a Hershey's chocolate bar on the outside. So you take a
It's
spoonful, and it's
terrible.
like,
You ever
"Ugh."
take a swig of vanilla?
That'll
No.
get you drunk. I
Yeah,
heard.
it tastes like alcohol.
Yeah. Kids were doing that, getting drunk off it.
Or as we used to call it, vanilla.
So what do you think? We'll do some sex robot here.
Okay.
Maybe wrap it up. What do you think? I just want to get your opinions because the laws aren't keeping up with the sex robot industry.
Okay.
What do you think some laws we need on the sex robots are?
I mean,
Because right now you can get a child sex robot.
oh, I was gonna say, what do you mean? Because they don't have laws on like
Well, I have heard that
sex toys, and that's what
some
this
of
is.
these groups are advocating for a child sex robot
So
because
people
someone
can
has
work
that
their
sickness
urge.
that they can do it. But I don't think you should do
But-
anything to encourage that.
No.
I mean, because the next thing
Because somebody may have that
they're
curiosity.
going to want something
Right?
real.
Would that stop them from doing it, or would that
Mhm.
just encourage it more?
Well, exactly. That's the big question.
I mean, you don't want to
wouldn't
normalize something
What
like
about
that either.
connecting it to the internet where they're hackable and
Well,
maybe
they're
used as a
already trying to normalize it. They wanted to change the name of pedophiles to
Yeah, yeah, I know
What
what
was
you're
it?
saying.
I forgot what the term was to make it sound
Yeah,
less
I know.
Minor
offensive.
maps or something. Minor attracted person. Maps,
Yeah, something like
maps
that.
it was.
Minor. Yeah, it's like, no, man, you shouldn't normalize that because
No.
whatever your
So no sex
hang-ups,
robot dolls.
whatever your
That'll
trip
be a law.
is, you have to let that child grow a normal life, and you can't hurt them like that. That's horrible.
I don't know how you can make that a law. I mean, people are going to make stuff anyway.
Then you can
if there's
arrest
a
somebody
market
for
it.
having that.
That's true.
If you have a doll,
What if you catch somebody with
Banging
a
a
child
doll?
doll?
I think you got to just tell somebody. I don't know.
What if you catch somebody with a doll that's an animal.
Yeah.
Who's banging that donkey?
Who keeps fucking my deer target?
Who's fucking my duck? What do they call those? The
My taxidermist.
no,
my
the little duck. Where they fake the ducks out. Decoy. Who's
Okay.
fucking my decoy? Fucking my decoy.
Wow, that was a
Fucking-
lot to get
I
to
couldn't
decoy.
even
couldn't-
think decoy. Isn't that terrible?
That's great, I think. So yeah, we need to start talking about what type of laws we're gonna keep, because sex robots, they're not just coming; they're
So
here.
this isn't new law. It's just an article saying.
Well,
there
they
needs
need to be new
They should
laws.
be adult robots. I think that's fair.
Well, can I
I
have a
agree.
16-year-old? What's the age? Well, it's a
Um,
robot. How young can it look? Yeah,
It's
you see,
gotta-
this is
It's
yeah.
got to look like an adult. I
because
mean,
like if a sex robot had Molly's body, that would be almost childlike.
thanks.
but do they
Lloyd.
have to be over 4 feet tall? Thorny legal issues.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a second now. Now you're cutting out the little people, the guys that got
Oh.
thing for little people. Not that I'm one of those guys. I've already explained that. I'm not.
What about having them connected to where they've already had one person murdered with one in Japan.
What?
Somebody
hacked
hacked
it.
the sex robot and they do like
They
a
squeezed it.
hug. So they kept the hug button down, and kind of like a snake, the more you exhale, it just got tighter and tighter
Ah.
until
It
it
choked
suffocated
the
them.
life
Yeah.
out of them.
Yep.
Huh.
So-
But what a way to go, huh? Just think if you're inside of her and she's squeezing you, you're like,
That'd be a
"I'm gonna
terrible way to go because
come!"
the entire
Ah.
time you're thinking they're gonna find me like this.
I know how embarrassing for my family, but not for me. I won't care because I can't.
Oh, I would care,
Oh,
especially in those last
You
seconds.
gotta
I
go
would
in
definitely
there
care.
and crowbar the
Like-
robot's arms off your loved
Oh.
one. Crowbar.
Listen, that was the thing too. I was, listen, I've lost
Mhm.
some people close to me that have committed suicide, and I get to think if I felt
Mm.
like I wanted to do that, what like my friends that shot themselves, I'm like, I don't think I could shoot myself. What is the least horrible way to go? And I gotta say that autoerotic asphyxiation doesn't seem bad to me.
No,
So
nope. That's the one of the worst ways
so
is either.
listen,
I'll tell you.
I just want to tell my friends and family, if I should happen to be found hanging naked with a boner, it was because I was depressed and not for any kinky reasons.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there now.
Uh,
Go ahead, Tommy.
oh no, you
How
don't
would
want to
you do it?
suffocate.
How
How-
would you do it?
I already told you. Like a giant piston in a cylinder.
To just bang you down through your brain
Well, I want it to be the size of a silo.
and just crush you completely?
Just pure straight metal into a piston cylinder where there's no space for anything.
Like one of those video games where you die. Yeah,
Just
What
drop
about the
down.
anticipation waiting for that thing to drop down on you? Would
it'll
that-
be fast. There's no anticipation.
I'll lay on my stomach.
Do they have? Do they? No, but it's a cylinder you'd be standing in.
Think of
right?
like a motor piston, so they go up and down. Just a giant one, maybe hung up there,
So you want to be turned into just goo.
just into a cylinder with nowhere to go except just everything's gone.
You would
instantly.
if you did that, you would have to like film it so we could slow mo it.
I've got bits of Tom all over
I'll have
me.
a glass
Yeah.
piston or a glass cylinder with a metal piston coming, so you can see everything explode and how it goes.
Oh no.
And then you'd have to
See,
have it
this
like
has gone
in-
too far because I'm sitting here going,
You
no,
wanted the quickest way I could think of. What's faster
just
than
don't
No, I
wanna
that?
said the
break this
easiest-
down. This is not
the
a good
easiest
breakdown.
way, though. I mean, like easy.
Fumble with a nuclear bomb and have it just vaporize you instantly.
No, you'd have a lot of fear while you were fumbling with it though.
I wouldn't know. I don't know what's wrong with
You know,
peaceful in your sleep.
I don't think I would want to do that because you know what? If you're out there and you feel that way, tomorrow you'll wake up and you'll feel better. Maybe not tomorrow, but like you will wake up and feel
Well, if
better.
you had to pick your execution,
Well, not execution, but I'll say this. To me, when I get on a plane and I think about, I don't really fear going down in a plane. because I think if it happens, it's an experience we're all going to share. And you usually go out of this life alone. If you could go out with a bunch of people and experience it at the same time, I don't think that's a bad way to go, honestly. I mean, I don't want it to
Well,
happen, but
but there's the chance that you are the odd one that survived the whole thing, and then
well, then,
Well, then you're not leaving. Then whatever.
and then if you're horribly disfigured, oh,
yeah.
well, I don't know, but I mean, like to me, it's like
If you're horribly disfigured, you can use my piston to pull it up again. And you can just jump in there.
wheel him over to the piston.
The eliminator.
What about you, Molly?
What would I
You're sentenced to
prefer?
death. You get to pick your way out.
Ooh, is you sentenced to death? Oh, I'm going firing squad.
Oh, that's what
Hell
you want?
yeah. Oh, I would piss my pants beforehand, but I would definitely, because you know, it's just dramatic. It's badass.
Yeah?
Yeah, firing squad.
I feel like the question changed and evolved by the time it got to me. What I would choose for my method of execution.
Yep. How do you want to go if you got to go?
You're not going to
Just
go
a-
into piston ball with him?
Arrow straight through the eyeball.
Arrow
Ooh.
through the eyeball?
And you see it coming, though.
It'd be
You can
fast.
keep your eyes closed if you want.
Yeah, you keep your eyes closed and go through the eyeball, first the eyelid. Arrow through the eyeball. That's pretty quick, huh? Because it would.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, an arrow though. How far would they have to be from you? Could they be like close by?
I mean, they better get it right on the first shot.
Ooh, could you
Yeah, that's
imagine?
risky.
Could you imagine just like?
Who do you want shooting? You want me to take the shot?
Wait, between you and William? Yeah, I'd pick you.
Of course you would. That's the right choice. Look at me. I can't see where I'd end up shooting Tommy by
I have
mistake.
a
Wait.
nicely sighted in bow at home too.
But wait,
that
do you
helps.
only get one shot? Because then I pick William because he'd completely miss.
No, this is
And
your
then I'm alive.
executed. We got stacks of arrows, man.
No, he gets one arrow.
You know
No.
what? You got to aim at Molly's eyeball because you can't aim at her heart because she doesn't have one.
No. Oh wow.
Well, I think through the eye would be faster.
Through the
No.
eye.
No.
But you'd have to be real precise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we've just hit you on the bridge of your nose. Like,
Yeah.
ow.
God damn it.
Tom, will you do this right?
What if you get busted?
Here, Barbie go, I'll do it.
Like a cop will come over and he'll see me target practicing in the yard of just cutouts of Molly. Because I gotta get good.
I
gotta
want
get
to make sure I can get it
You
on
got
the
to
first
hit that
try.
eye shot, man.
Yeah, that
It's
eye shot.
tough, man.
I don't know how this evolved to you were the one as that was going to be the executioner.
You know what, though, Tom? If you're an executioner, you have to wear the hood, too.
Oh, that's gonna be in the way.
It's going to be in the way.
Now I gotta line up the hood
The
hole,
holes
the peep
from
sight,
the hood,
the
the
thing.
peep sight, it's going to be a whole thing. I
I
think.
changed my answer.
Yeah.
I'm going with the piston.
Welcome to the piston. Everybody's favorite choice.
that went off the rails.
How did we get so
I
morbid?
don't know.
What happened?
I have
I
no
blame
idea.
William. I think
Yeah,
it's his
my
fault.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little morbid.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Molly, what
Yes.
should they? Oh, wait. Should I do some reads?
Sure,
Well,
yeah.
You should do some reads. You want any more stories? That's it.
I got more stories, but
Do one more.
Do a read and do a story.
There you go. A read and then a story. And then Molly can
do a
like and
read.
share.
I got to go all the way up because I don't double copy the reads
Well,
like
then
I should have.
do another story. Don't let me tell you
And I
what
gotta
to
go.
do.
Hey, check out Big Laugh Comedy Network.
Yes.
We're on there. We got a lot of stuff coming that we're going to drop because Eric Miller,
Yes.
he wants his name in the show. Eric Miller is our marketing guy, and we are
He's
going.
amazing.
I don't know if we can even say what we're coming out with next yet.
No, not yet. We got
It's a
some big stuff
surprise.
coming up.
Oh, yeah, you're part
Big
of it
stuff.
too, Will.
Good.
Don't worry. And Twisted
Shout out to Eric
Dreams
Miller.
Film Festival, October 14th to the 16th. We will be assistant directors. Lloyd Kaufman, Mr. Troma himself, is going to be
Yeah.
there.
We're working on some
We've
cool
interviewed
stuff.
him before, but he's coming in person.
In person. And he's bringing.
Toxic Avenger
Yep.
costume, Pop Culture Podcast every Thursday. We just had David Black on,
He's great.
and we talked some Satanism stories in Australia. It was fantastic. People can still be a Railblazer, right, Molly?
Oh, hell yeah. Go
We're
to our
gonna start
website.
doing
Sign up
some
to the
shit.
Real Blazer Club.
And then what else?
Movies with Mark.
Wait, what if they want to shop?
If,
Yeah, what if they want to shop, Mal?
if they want to shop, they can go to our website and click on the Amazon link and shop like normal. William, you could do that, Reed, too.
That's true.
But we like you doing it.
I like
He
Molly's.
likes calling me out.
She's a professional, though. I mean, her voice is. You know how you know about what's his name, Brian Green? What he said about her voice?
Sexy as hell.
Sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Why do you want to hear my voice when you can hear Molly?
Yeah. So before we head out, we'll talk about. I did want to mention the Super Bowl. Did you guys notice I picked the score exactly correct? Except
No, I
for
don't.
that.
Exactly, except
they fumbled a snap on an extra point. I said 24-20
so
Rams.
if they'd have gotten the extra point, I'd have had it right on.
23 to 20.
But you didn't. But you didn't.
If you didn't
20,
really
I was
know
off
what you were
by
talking
one.
about,
Coulda,
you would've
shoulda, you were
known.
off. You did not pick it right. You
I
were
am
off.
the great
You are
prognosticator.
not. You
Doesn't
were
count.
not. You did not get it right.
Doesn't
All we have a phone
It
number
does
online.
not
Call,
count.
ask for Big Skin, and
Big
I will be the great Big Skin, the great prognosticator. And I was right on the Super Bowl.
No, you were not.
I was
You were close. You were close.
There's more than close.
You were close. You were close. You didn't say 24-20.
Hey, Tom.
I said
you
24
did say, you didn't say 23-20.
Hey, Tom.
What?
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
If you had bet on the Super Bowl,
That's Big Skin to you.
Yeah, Big Skin.
if you had bet 24-20 and then went in to try to collect, saying that you were close,
You'd have
you
got
think they would have
zero.
gotten anything?
Zero.
Hey, but I was close. Look how close I was.
Well,
It doesn't work that way.
We're close to handing you the money, but we were this
facts
close.
are pissing me off. So here's the Super Bowl. Have you guys heard of? You can't say the Super Bowl in commercials and shit, or use it for promotion.
Is that a real owl?
But everybody decided to call them Superb Owls story. So now you'll see all the Super Bowl lead up to people were talking about Superb Owls, and so they could get around saying Super Bowl.
Oh,
Superb
got it.
Owl. You just back the B up.
Okay.
No, wait, Super Bowl. I still don't
Superb.
get it. Why can't you say Super Bowl?
The NFL are a bunch of cunts about it.
Are they?
Yeah. You can't use
They're
Super
a
Bowl in
bunch of
anything.
cunts about a lot.
If you use Super Bowl in it, they take it down.
Oh, you can't say it on the radio. You'll
you're
always
gonna-
hear the big game sale or something like that.
Molly,
You know,
you're
they
gonna
can't
have to
say
bleep it
Super
out.
Bowl sale.
Super Bowl sale.
Yeah.
Because you're glomming off of the cunts.
Yep, definitely. So now they're just having Superb Owl sales.
Got it. I got it now. That makes
Superb
sense.
Owl.
I kind of
Interesting.
like it.
Those are some cool owls.
I
That
think that's
doesn't
cool.
even look real. That looks like a stuff because his eyes look kind of. He looks like he's on something. He's on some Molly, owl Molly.
Yeah. So if you want to get away with it, boom, just move the space. Superb Owl.
That's
Party.
smart.
So I think it was cool. Finally happened after 51 Super Bowls. We finally caught on to move the fucking B over.
And
Right.
you see that sweet golden retrievers
Now
there?
NFL is gonna trademark Superb Owls too.
Damn right. All right, Molly, show my girl. Show my girl.
Show our girl.
Yeah, share,
Like and
like,
share.
and share. Tell your friends, everybody. We're going to see you next week. Remember, universe,
We're not good enough.
Nope.